Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike with Fowler Family Farm. Today's video is about building the cabinet for the vanity and master bedroom. My previous video I put out that I deleted the first half of this build, and I asked the question, should I still upload this video with it, half of it not even there? And everybody said yeah, so go ahead and finish what I'm doing and upload it. So that's what this is. Can y'all see Bodie, my dog, in the window? Our Boston Terrier. He's always nosy. He's always up on the couch looking out for us, looking outside trying to find us. Anyway, got sidetracked. That's what this video is about. The first half that I deleted is basically me cutting all the plywood down, cutting all my stretchers, and basically building the two boxes on each end and the stretchers that go in there. It was quite a bit of video, quite a bit of the build, but it picks up where I join the two ends and goes from there. So it's still a lot of video, and it's still good video. I think you guys will like it. But that's what this is. So I'm sorry I deleted it, but I still think you guys will enjoy the video. So this is what I've got left of it. Okay, I'm almost done with my stretchers between my two end cabinets. And then I'm going to try to measure up what size of spacing I need for each of the drawers in this middle section right here, how deep I want each. I think I only want 3 drawers, and just getting bigger. You know, the top one's the smallest, and it'll equal the 2 false front doors on each side of it. And then the second drawer is probably 1.5 inches, 2 inches bigger, and then the third drawer is the remainder of the space. Try to make it look about right. Okay, so now what I've got to do is cut some more pieces, some more stretchers to go. Basically, I've got to put a stretcher where every drawer is going to go, and then face it with the edge banding as well. I also have to do one on each end as well for a false drawer front. That's right in front of the sink itself. And then this middle section will have, I'm pretty sure, just 3 drawers is all I'm going to do. So I'm going to cut all those and get all those edge banded, and we'll pick up where we left off.
I'm so excited. I'm glad that worked.
Glad what?
That plate, I'm glad that worked. Hopefully it won't mess up the...
Okay guys, I've got double vanity pretty much framed up. The only thing I don't have is the paint, the trim to go across the toe kick, and then the doors and drawers.
So you have the base cabinet.
Yeah.
Hey, good job. It looks good.
All right, we're gonna lean it down and then position it to where you guys can see it.
It's good, babe.
Okay, so yeah, this is a frameless cabinet. This is all flush across here for the most part. I may have a few spots that aren't. I still have some sanding to do where my glue, I didn't wipe up my glue good enough. The doors will be overlaid about 1/4 inch. So each door will be a 1/4 inch overlay. That means I'll have about 1/4 inch between the 2 doors as well. So between this false front and between this door, there'll be a 1/4 inch space. And hopefully we're good enough to do that all the way down where it looks straight.
Hopefully so.
Okay, so I'm now making my drawers, and I'm using 1/2 inch. I know a lot of people use 3/4 inch, but this is they're only going to be 18 inches deep. I couldn't find 20 inch slides, so I had to use 18 inch slides. I didn't want to wait for 20 inch slides to get here, so I'm using 1/2 inch. So they're not going to be huge drawers by any means. In my kitchen, when I build those, I will use 3/4 inch. All right, let's get to making these. Okay, I like to cut my sheets like this down a little smaller to work with. I don't need this whole length, so I just cut it right in half. Well, sort of at half. It's not exactly half. Now I want to work with this piece here, and it's much easier to handle just a smaller piece. Okay, so I just squared this one up. These are my 3 drawer bottoms. I just cut this one on the table saw to square it up and get it accurate at the right width. Now I'm going to take these other 2 over there and do that. I've got my bottom, my 4 sides cut. Now I'm just going to glue and then tack them in place, and then I will come back and add some screws. I don't mind seeing screws in my vanity. Actually, I just will see how well this holds up without screws first, and then I probably will add screws. All right.
Make a mess.
Thank you. You're welcome. Is that what it is?
I like to clean my mess up when I'm all done.
I do in the house.
When you're
not in the shop.
completely done with everything ever. Now I understand your theory.
You're not very nice. Maybe that's what's getting the dust in the air.
What?
Me blowing the dust off my neck.
Maybe.
Nah.
No.
Can't be that. That'd be too easy. Alright, I got 1 box done.
Drawer, you mean?
What's a box right now?
Oh.
Dang it. Alright, that's good. Alright, I'm gonna put the drawer slides on and show you guys the finished product. Are you recording still?
Yep. Okay, so I want to show you, I've got half of the vanity painted that Mike built and half of it unpainted. So I want to do the video for the rest of it. I almost forgot. So I want to video the rest of the painting. Some of it's going to look kind of funny because we're going to put a countertop on top of it. So I'm not going to worry about painting all that. But I'm just going to do that real quick. So here is the bathroom vanity. Double sink. Cabinets on each side, drawers in the middle. And this is what it looked like unpainted. It's just plain old. And then this paint is called Ink Well, and it's a blue-black paint, or I would say a black-blue paint, because it is pretty dark. I don't know what it looks like on camera. Actually, it looks more blue through the lens, but believe it or not, it's hard to tell. So, but I'm excited because this is the color that I really wanted. It is a little more blue than I thought through the lens, but I love it. It looks great. It's more black than the camera shows.
Okay, so now I'm putting the slides. I got 18-inch slides. I've already done the top drawer. This is the middle drawer. And basically, I went up 1 3/8 inch, drew a center line, I'd put my slide, middle of my slide on that center line. I just put that one in for now, I don't tighten it. And then I make sure this is lined up where it's on the edge. Alright, that gets 3 screws per slide.
Alexa needs to clean the cat box. It stinks.
Imagine that, Mom.
Can we have a cat? I promise I'll take care of it. Sure.
Yeah, Braxton doesn't take care of the cat.
I've heard that twice before. Actually, Brendan was the only one with a cat. Braden was dogs.
Alright, let's see if it fits. I may have to do some sanding. It may be too wide. So I got the first two drawers done. Now I just got to do the third one.
Husband, you're not a very good YouTuber.
Whatever. So I get focused on doing something,
He doesn't have the camera on.
and I just forget about the camera because I'm still not used to being a YouTube channel, sort of. But-
You're a YouTuber.
Okay.
You got this.
Okay. I just got to remember to bring the camera with me everywhere.
Yes, you do.
I mean, y'all saw some of this build. Some of it you didn't see because I
got some pictures and some video too on my camera.
just forget to bring my camera.
All
Alright. Basically, we're installing this now. We're installing the vanity. I just screwed the first screw in to permanently put it up against the wall, and then we're going to set the... We already actually put the vanity up here, and then I realized I needed to cut out some shapes here for it to fit properly. So that's what we're working on.
Alright, so I bought this sink, the countertop. Mike built the base cabinets. But I bought the sink and the countertop just at Home Depot. And it's the Decorators Collection. It's a 73-inch it's a granite countertop with a marble sink. And it's the color Carrera, so it's really pretty. It's like a white with gray veins in it. So I think it would go really pretty with these cabinets.
That's hot.
The color that I painted these cabinets, I love. I'm so excited that they look so good.
Yeah, me and Braxton were kind of worried about this color.
Oh, I love it.
We thought it was going to be too dark, but it actually does look good. I don't know how good it's going to look on video.
It looks more blue on video, I think.
Well, it is a blue.
Yeah, it is.
It looks really good.
It's almost black. It's called ink well, like ink well, like a well of ink. We used to use ink with feathers, you know. I almost went with the 2020 color of the year, which was called navel. But since 2020 wasn't such a good year, I decided I didn't want to jinx myself. So I went with this color instead.
That's solid.
That's solid, solid. Nice. Looks So good. I'm so excited. I keep giving you a high five, but I'm excited.
Okay. All right, y'all are gonna witness
Can't wait
this.
to see the doors.
Yeah, I haven't made the doors yet. I ran out of plywood, and I had to wait for my edge banding to come in, which it came in today.
Yeah.
So I'll get more plywood tomorrow. We're actually gonna do one large door. It's gonna be big. It's gonna come out to here.
What? Let's do 2 then.
Got it?
Yes, please don't drop it. Okay. So, if you know anything about construction, I think I've said this before. I feel like this is a, what's that called when you have that moment where you've been here before?
Deja vu.
I think this is deja vu moment because I swear we've been here before. Okay, so these are the sinkholes that we're gonna have to drill out. There's 3 of them. And Mike, what are you using for that?
Hole saw. Oversized.
Wait, an oversized hole saw. What,
Yes.
show the camera. Girls might be watching, you know. We don't. Some girls don't know about that. I mean, I do, but some don't.
Whatever.
I didn't before a couple years ago. So what it does is it drills a perfect. Perfect hole. Oh, I'm so excited. Look at that. It looks so good.
Now, we're not done. We're actually going to put a bead of silicone underneath this,
Yes, we are.
and that's what sets it permanently there.
Oh, I'm so happy. That looks so good.
Okay, guys. As you see, we've got it working. You know, all the water's working. We've got it hooked up already. Got it. It's actually permanently hooked up. I've got the drain permanently hooked in now. I am going to bring this in closer and give y'all a closer look, but the lighting in here gives a huge glare when for instance, when I turn that on, you really can't see much. So now it's dark.
That's true.
Okay, so I'm going to actually give y'all a close up. I bought my first plywood before the prices of lumber went up and just held that plywood for a while. So I went back and was going to buy another sheet of plywood to do the doors and the drawer facings. Sticker shock. Huge increase in the price of plywood. I mean, it doubled the price, so it's crazy.
I heard the other day on the news or somewhere that it was cheaper to build a house with steel posts now than it is
lumber.
wood.
I bet it is. But so I do have that. I didn't buy it the first time because I was just in such shock, but I did go ahead and buy it because I gotta have it. So I still haven't built those yet because I was just shocked. So I do have it. I'll build those now. So I will put when I do have those built, I'll put a picture of that in one of my next videos, or maybe when I do my next painting the walls or something in here, I'll put that in there. But let me show you guys a close-up. Okay, this is that color Tonya was talking about. That's the style of
Carrera gray.
And we still have to paint, so. See that dark color. Oh, I'm gonna have to touch that up. I didn't even notice that. It looks black, but it's actually a bluish black.
I need to paint that one too.
We're gonna have to clean. We still got dust on this too. We're gonna have to clean it. Doors work great, or drawers, not doors. That's a fake door, so I kind of practiced on how I'm going to build it. So that's what that is.
This is my fake wall.
Alright guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like always, please go down and hit that like button for us and leave us a comment. It really helps us out a lot. Puts that YouTube algorithm thing going for us and gets us out there in front of other people. So, and if you're not subscribed yet, please go and subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, thanks everyone who did come over. I appreciate it.
Yep.
And thank you for my vanity.
She likes it. Alright guys, we'll see y'all in the next video. Be
Bye.
blessed.